How can I help?
Troy Baker for the win.
Woo! And I just want to see someone put like something like something that's clearly not a microphone. I actually had someone in a line once with an old iPod, not like an iPod Touch, just an iPod, and he was like, "So you have?" And I'm like,
You can tell it's not recording anything.
"Come on, man! There's no apparatus upon which to record." He was just like, "I have a question."
Did you
like,
go along with it?
Yes, of course.
You should have
You're
just
like,
given all the knowing that it
like-
could never be proven.
here's the deal, man. I'm going to tell you when The Last of Us is coming out. And he goes, oh. Anyway, what's up?
Your character.
Fight.
It's Prince Markov, right?
Yeah.
So I'm curious. Growing up, were you a comic book fan?
Yes.
And to be familiar with the character.
But Geo-Force is not like, man, I've got every Geo-Force comic. You know, he's this fringe dude, and that's what I love about Brandon Vietti and Greg Weisman too. Like, for Greg, there's not really a fringe character. He's like, no, I know everything about him, because his knowledge is expansive. For most of us, it's kind of like, man, I'm sorry, you're going to have to remind me who that is. Like, I had to Google him. And I was like, oh yeah, I think I remember there being something, there's some kind of crossovers with this character. But that's what I love. I have, in the past, played some iconic DC characters. Joker. Sure. Your words. You chose that one. And that has its own challenges, because now you're like, do something different, but don't be too different. And there's such an established structure to it. When you come in and you have a character like this, you've got more freedom.
I don't know, the diehard Geoforce fans might get on.
That's true. You're like, oh, you absolutely cannot have him.
Geoforce would never enunciate.
He would never that way. I am fluent in Markovian, and that is not how that word is pronounced.
I hope Troy Baker gets fired for that.
But then you have another framework which says, how does he fit into this universe? Because now Young Justice has its own universe and die-hard fans that everyone's kind of like, man, I don't want you to be. And now we have to figure out a way that feels like he fits in with them. And as an actor coming in, I want to make sure that I'm playing the character as it's intended to be. As a fan of the show, I'm looking at it a little bit more skeptically and more critically, and making sure that I believe that this guy could fit into this universe, and he's not being shoehorned in because they're trying to create a new character.
Can you tell us if any of Geoforce's family dynamics are going to be in the show?
No.
Yes. Yeah, we talked about that. Like, you get a little tease in the trailer talking about his sister. So that's, you get you're my last one. That becomes very much of an impetus for that character and his plotline, for sure. You had a question too.
I was just wondering if you could say anything about his overall arc, as general as you know.
No, he's not a general; he's a prince.
But
Wow. That's it. I mean, when you've seen the characters before, like in season 1 and season 2, like the first episode, today's the day. Right? Like, everyone is so excited about being a part of this. They want to be a part of the team, and they feel like there's so much so that they're just willing to rush into danger by themselves. This is being thrust upon him. He didn't ask for this. He was already kind of set. He's a prince. He's aristocracy. He's royalty. He's ruling a country. And then, oh, by the way, you have a metagene that completely changes not only your identity, but your future. And you're young, and to be able to wrestle with that is something that to me is very much fits in within the Young Justice, like that internal conflict and really stepping into the shoes that you're already in, fitting into the shoes. You know, they put on, everyone that was in season 1 and season 2 put on that uniform before they were ready to wear it. And we watch every episode as gradually they learn to fill that out. And you could argue by the end of it, they didn't need it. You know what I mean? They realize that the superhero isn't what you wear, it's the person that you are. And that's absolutely what we're going to see Freon do. Please tell me you guys recorded that. I don't think I could say that again, because that's like...
Definitely.
These are all iPods. That guy's got a Marks-a-Lot plugged in his phone.
So you came into this as a fan of the show.
Yeah, dude. That never happens either.
What
You hate everything anymore.
No, just I'm always normally at the beginning of it. No one ever really, like if I was on The Simpsons right now, that would be dope. But I mean, season 3, like here's a new character that's going to be a really big part of our storyline. That doesn't happen. It's almost as if someone said, we're bringing back Batman the animated series, and we want you to play whatever character. I would lose my freaking mind.
Penny Blunder.
Huh?
Penny Blunder. A random.
I was trying to think of a random character too that hasn't been played by someone way better than me. The ventriloquist. No.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much.